Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us for our final two shows. We've got Monday Makers for the next 57 minutes. Then we'll be taking a short break and then we'll be bringing you superhero deals for half an hour. So do me a favour, yeah? Make sure you stick around for both shows. At the end of this show, don't go off, right? Like you'll have to refresh wherever you're watching, I believe. So like if you're on Facebook, you'll just have to click a little refresh, F5 on your computer keyboard, little F5 for a refresh. I know, or like click up in the top bar and just press enter and it'll refresh it. Same in YouTube as well, just a little refresh because this is a show, then there'll be a break and there'll be another show. And I'll be really, really sad because it's me on my own for the last show. Aww. It's all me on my own, and like, how sad would it be if I was just here all by myself? Don't wanna be all by myself. For superhero deals at 6 o'clock. So, yeah, if you can, because I'm going to have to now sell enough stuff in the show to pay for the royalty that I've just done for singing that song. So that's what's happening. Later on, superhero deals only available for you at that price for the half hour of the show. So we'll talk about that in just a bit. Monday Makers, wow, what a lineup we've got for you for the next hour or so. Tiny treasures coming your way. We have also got some brilliant Monday mega deals for you. And if you missed the launch on Friday, the Vintage Carnival is back in town. It's simply a brilliant collection, so popular on Friday. If you missed it, if you were on the fence, if you didn't grab what you needed to get, we'll give you a second bite at the cherry tonight. We'll say a few hellos in just a few moments time, but let's say the most important hello to the lady to the other side of the studio who's here with me for Monday Makers. It is the one and only, the giggliest person in craft. Actually, I think probably the giggliest person in the world. It is Debbie Fisher. How are you, Giggles?
I do giggle a lot.
You do?
Does anyone else giggle like me? I mean, there must be plenty of giggly people. I do laugh an awful lot.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Are you a giggler at home? Let us know. Someone said earlier on, and I can't remember who it was now, it's just popped back into my brain. Then when we were talking about superheroes, someone said your superhero name would be the Giggler.
The Giggler.
Like the Riddler,
yes,
the Giggler.
The Giggler. That's brilliant. I really like that one. I will take that, the Giggler, yes. What
have you got there? What's that?
So look at this. How beautiful is this? They're like little building blocks, little box. But look, new arrival. I love that one. It's just gorgeous. So this one is made from our new collection. Well, I say new collection. It's been out maybe a couple of months.
Yeah.
Not that long, maybe.
Not even that.
Not even that long. Maybe about 6 weeks. So yeah, it's our tiny treasures. So I thought I'd just show you a few samples, and I'm going to incorporate the tiny treasures with our new collection that we've had today as well, with those little bunnies, because it works really well, and with this sort of bunting die, because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. But there's so many cute little things you can do with this, including having an alphabet die, which I absolutely love. I think it's so nice, and it's been quite important, I think, with these collections that we're having, that you can personalise everything, mix and match them. The alphabets work really well with other alphabets.
Is that a shaker?
It's a shaker, yes.
That's clever.
So really clever, yeah. Isn't it amazing?
I love that.
I love that idea as well. Yeah, really cool idea. And that rainbow doesn't have to be for little ones. That can be for anybody. You might just want to send a good luck to somebody, or just say you're thinking of them. And I think the rainbow really represents that. But it's a beautiful collection of tiny treasures.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at that in full detail in just a few moments' time. Let's say a few hellos, though. By the way, in case you're wondering, we think to yourself, why are they doing superhero deals? What's that got to do with anything later? It's National Superhero Day today, so keep the superhero chat coming. If you've just joined us, conversations we've had today. What would your superhero power be if you could be a superhero, and who is your favourite superhero? It can be a fictional superhero, or indeed there might be a superhero in your life. We have got, talking of superheroes, Joyous Jan is back on the comments tonight, feeding those through for me. Imani says hello to all from Kentucky. Stephen Nicole says good evening, Ben and Debbie. Hello, Stephen. Hopefully you enjoyed your dog walk. Thanks for sending that picture earlier. Jane Adams is in. Hello, Jane. Saying good morning, everyone, from a sunny and fabulous Las Vegas. Lois is in Ohio. Trudy Bickham says good afternoon. Good afternoon. She says, Ben, you're never alone. I might be at 6 though. I might be. All come back, yeah? Come on, all come back. I'll remind you at the end. I'll remind you at the end. I couldn't do it on my own, Johnny. I need you guys there. I need you guys there in my ear, of course. Yes, thank you, Johnny. He'll be there for me, singing Friends of Me, you know. Love to Create LC says, hello, Ben, Debbie, Jam, team, and all. Rebecca Dancer's with us. Zoe Carver says, good evening all from me and Brian. And Mary Beth Doyle says, hi again. From Minnesota. Keep the hellos coming in. Let's show you this Little Treasures, Tiny Treasures Complete Collection. It's a really good buy, this actually. Super usable. You get an alphabet in here too, which is really, really handy to have. Stocks are getting low though. We are just over 100 of these now remaining. The price is phenomenal too. Did a bit of Moseby maths on this a little bit earlier on. It's basically like if you buy the Showstopper, you're getting the paper pad for free, basically. And it's a lovely, lovely paper pad. Once again, what's so lovely about this, yes, it is very much sort of new baby skewed, if you like, but you do have some papers in here which you'll be able to use outside of that sort of theme, if you like. But look at all the beautiful papers that you're going to get. You're getting 36 in total. You're getting 12 designs and 3 sheets of each. And like I say, there you go, floral, so not necessarily new baby. And like I say, if you go for this bundle today, it is as if we are giving you this paper pad for free within the set. I do believe that if you do want to add more papers in, these are still available individually as well. So a lot of people were going for the complete collection and then adding extras in. This one, a really lovely one to just sort of snip into, cut into for little borders. More hot air balloons again, very, very big in the world of craft at the moment. The cute little teddy bears as well. And again, loads of different designs within that pad. If you want those individually as well, by the way, not a lot of those left in stock. Let's just go through these as I pick them up. So, this one's called Super Birthday. Again, all the elements here available for you individually if you want to go down that line. So this one, a cute little pennant die with the stamp saying, hope your birthday is. And then you've got the Super in there as well in die form. You've got the cute little rainbow. So you know that shaker card, the shaker box we were looking at actually, that's the die that you're going to be using if you want to be able to recreate that. Then you've got your shooting star, cute little stamp and die set there. Again, the different little constellations that you've got. And then you've got the cute sort of like little cartoon characters with that crescent moon and the shooting star. Here's the handy little bit, right? The mini alphabet, so super handy. This, of course, is all done in lowercase. The Vintage Carnival, which you'll see a little bit later on, you've got the uppercase letters in there in that more vintage form, but they'll play really nicely with the lowercase and to celebrate the good times that we brought you last week or the week before. That has also got uppercase alphabet dies in it. So if you've got those collections, you've got uppercase and lowercase in your alphabet, total personalisation, and again, great to have those two different styles that will work really nicely together. Then you're going to get your hot air balloon. Again, build that one up. You've got all those different elements within that set to be able to create that hot air balloon. Great fun as a little scrap buster as well. This is the little pennant. So Debbie was showing you that card a few moments ago. Yeah, really cute as a new baby pennant, baby love, but what's to stop you from maybe doing that in your favourite football team's colours or sons or daughters, you know, team colours you could pop on there. Stamp a different sentiment on there. Busy for this one already. There you've got your sun and clouds. This is cute again because you've got all the different features there, plus these little stamps, thinking, what are they? They're cute little faces. You've got cute little faces that you can pop onto the sun, you can pop onto the clouds, whatever it might be, but you can sort of personalise those up. Also in this set, I forgot about these, you do get the numbers as well. So again, alphabet and numbers to be able to personalise all of those projects, personalise all of those kind of like momentous occasions, if you like. And then you've got your ordinals in there as well in stamp form, so your as well, and the today. And then last but by no means least, the bundle of joy. This is all of your stamped sentiments. These really cute, will work nicely with the dies that you've got in that rainbow formation. You've got the little bottle, you've got the dummy there, or pacifier as you guys call it in the States, the little safety pin, cute little feet, and then you've got some really cute sentiments in there as well, and some little verses as well, which you can pop onto the inside of your cards on your inserts too. The little verse reads, a baby is sunshine, a baby is sunshine and moonbeams and more, brightening your world as never before. And you've also got little lady, little man, time to celebrate. It's a boy, it's a girl, super cute, cute as a bottle. Cute as a bottle, cute as a button, and bundle of joy. Really struggling with my words today. Everything you're seeing there for £44 or $58.40. And remember, within that in that collection, you will get the pad for free. Just about 100 of these remaining now, so if you want to grab it, make sure you do. And if you need a demo to sway you, let's have a look at one with Debbie.
Absolutely. Now, I thought it'd be really cool to be able to sort of merge two collections together. So we've had a new launch, which is those beautiful dies. There are sentiment dies, so it's these ones here. And I thought the bunnies would look so cute with the tiny treasures.
Oh, yeah.
So ignore that you're getting Easter. So I'm going to just take that off. You've got an Easter die in there. You don't have to use that Easter die. You can pop that away till next year, and then that'll go for there. But these bunnies are super cute. So I'm going to do both and show you both, because I also love this pennant. I think this is gorgeous. I actually use this on the bookworm collection as well, because it works on that, just to put it on the wall, like when you're sitting reading a book and you've got something on the wall. So this is lovely. So even though you're getting the dies with there, I love that you're getting your love dies, so you can cut them out individually. But we're going to make both, and I'm going to show you both of them. So I've put them all out onto my different cardstocks, and I've also just put some tape down so they don't move in my machine. So we're just going to place our plates on the top and then just run them through. So nice and easy. They're all separate dies, which I love, because your separate dies means that you can cut them in whatever colours you want. You can layer them up how you want them, and they just look really cute, especially with this collection. And then if you want to personalise it, Ben, you can then put whatever someone's name is on there. So it's a really great way of adding personalisation simply. So let's take these out. Now this one here is the little hanger. So let's just grab my pokey tool and take that one out. So you've got your little hanger. Then you've got your actual pennant itself. And how cute is that? It does all the little stitch lines all the way around. So that's for your hanger there, like so. So just going to pop that on there. What I would also recommend having is your little glue bottle as well, because that's really good. And actually I'm going to do it now before I take any others off, because you just want to stick the very ends on here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on each end. I'm doing it now because then I know it'll be stuck by the time I come to put mine together. So it's just a case of working out sort of roughly where that's going to go, and then I'm just going to leave that to dry on there like so. There we go. So then we've got our baby. So I've literally cut out the baby word, which is a beautiful font and actually matches really well in with here. So on your pennant, looks beautiful. Look at that, absolutely cute. But if you was to use that on these ones, it looks just as nice as well. So let's pop that on there. Then we'll bring our other one out. And I am making two toppers, so we're not using both of them, but I just want to show you how versatile this set is with using with other collections. So we're going to take those ones, and then we've got all our little rabbits here. So your rabbits come, there's 3 of them, and the reason there's 3 is because they're all separate rabbits. They've all got different ears. So yeah, which looks so cute. So you've got your rabbit here with your long ears. You've got your little yellow one we've done here. And that one has got your 2 bent down ears, like so.
Floppy ears, flopsy.
That's it. And then you've got your other rabbit, which has only got 1 bent ear. Sort of got 1 up and 1 down. It's a bit like a dog does, isn't it, when they're listening to something. Yeah, when they're very curious. There we go. So we've got all our rabbits. But look how cute they look. And then if you put your baby across there, you've then made a completely different topper to your Easter one, so you've got your baby. So what I've also done with this one, Ben, is cut the rabbits out again, but I just put a tiny little white square behind the towel. And then if I bring this topper in, I've then put the little whites back in their towels, so it looks like they've got little bunny towels in the back. And then I've just put them onto some foam pads, just to heighten them up, and put the baby across the middle there. So it works really well, doesn't it? Now, if you did want the Easter one, when Easter comes along, you can then change that out, and the Easter is going to fit fully across there like so. So, but it just shows you can make completely different toppers, and you don't need to use the Easter one. So that's the first topper, and then we're going to use these other ones. So pop that to the side. You've got a little tiny bit here. Make sure you're really careful with your dies, because you don't want to lose any of them. And then I'm just going to take that piece out. That one is your little wall hanger, so that will go on the top there. So I'm just going to, again, just doing this while I'm still making them, because it means that it just gives it that chance to dry. So pop that on there. Just going to move that up so that will dry. And then we've got our other parts here. So this one, and you've got your lovely little heart as well, which will always come in handy for so many different pieces. So I'm just going to make sure I've got all my dies so I can pop all these back. That's it. That one over there. There we go. So once you've got this done, all you're going to do with this hanger is literally this will go across the top then, like so. So that makes the top part. Let's do some glue on there.
As I said earlier, it's a cute little thing to have as a new baby project, isn't it? But a great little pennant for maybe like a, you know, your son or daughter's football team or hockey team. You could do it in like the colours of their crest,
Love
couldn't
that.
you?
Yeah, absolutely. And you could use this as I don't know how it would work, but you might one of the medals in the
Celebrate the Good
Celebrate
Times.
the Good Times. Yes, there's probably things that would work in there as well.
That's a nice idea.
Your number one, you could actually create loads of these in a little bunting, couldn't you,
Yeah.
as well, and put alphabets through them, so they will look really cute. And then we've got the little heart. And then what's really cool about these as well is if you wanted to, you could be using your stamp sets, the stamp sentiments on there as well, which are really cute. So I'm just going to put the heart in the middle there.
Lois, you're just saying something we've sort of chatted about all day, which is lovely that you said it. You said it's really nice that different sets can work together.
Yes,
and I think we've
absolutely.
done that brilliantly recently, haven't we? A lot of crossover that you can have between collections.
Yeah, I mean, I think our design team who design what we have are very clever in how they've been putting things together. Yeah, absolutely that. And they really are working. I mean, I don't know why I thought that, but I actually said to Leanne, is that an accident? Thinking that's just how it works. And
Well, you
said,
never know.
Yeah, but she said, no, absolutely not. They've been really thorough in what they've been developing, how they're developing it, what they're developing, what people like. And I think we've got back to the stage of being really creative.
Yeah.
I think, you know, I know we've got a lot of smaller dies, but I think they are making us more creative and more just mindful of that concentration we have, where we just takes us out of life, puts us into our craft, and then we can create really cool things. So there you go, we've got two toppers now. Look how beautiful they are. So you've got your baby pennant and you've got your little rabbit one. So do cross over those different collections because they look amazing. So what I've got here, I've made a similar card actually today. I do like this style of card where you actually cut the middle section out of your 6x6 card, and then I've just used the papers in this pad are beautiful. I mean, truly beautiful. I've knocked that over 3 times today. Hopefully that's my 3rd time and that's it. Yeah, the papers are so cute. And again, they're going to go for lots of different collections, but they work so well in this little one's collection.
Loads of lovely comments coming through. A lot of people saying that they've bought this collection. And Mary Pat says, I need this collection. A whole new generation is starting in our family. You have to tell us more about that, Mary Pat. Give us the lowdown. Let us know.
Oh, that's so nice.
And loads of people joining in to say hello. I'll say a few more hellos in just a few moments' time. But yeah, remember, if you're jumping in to grab this today, you are going to get the paper pad included. I think it's so nice as well that you've got the letters and the numbers in there too for ultimate personalisation. And as I said earlier, if you've picked up the Celebrate the Good Times, you've picked up collections like the Vintage Carnival as well, you've got the uppercase letters there too, so you've got a great mixture and they work perfectly together. I think it was you and I that discovered that, wasn't it?
Yes, they do. They work amazingly well, yeah, which I absolutely love. So yes, if you wanted the uppercase, then yeah, they work amazingly well. And actually, there's in fact, I think it could be one of my favourites from the Carnival collection, the alphabet in that.
Oh, yes, exactly.
I
and
love
it works
that
as well.
one. Yeah, just
Perfect.
absolutely love that. It's beautiful. Yeah, really lovely alphabet. I do like that we're doing alphabets.
Yeah.
I think we've got another one coming out next month.
Have we?
With an alphabet. I think that has an alphabet in it. One you mentioned earlier.
One that I really like?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that has an alphabet in it as well.
The one that I might get in fancy dress for?
Yes.
That you were going to get in fancy dress for, but we don't think you're on the show, do we?
No, but I will be on the last show, and normally we try and squeeze a demo in the last one. Or I could just bring my outfit in for Sarah.
Wow. Watch this space, everybody. That's all we'll say.
I nearly gave something away then. And I was like, oh, no, don't do nothing. Shush, stop.
This acetate you're using,
Yes.
Any particular style that we need to be using, or does it not really matter?
So I'm using construction acetate,
right?
And I think you do need a bit more of a weightier one because you're actually wanting it to be in the middle of your card. So that is what's going to hold your card together.
Yeah.
So when you go like that, it actually acts as a normal 10-fold card. So your acetate works really well. So you can see like that. If you used, say, our printable acetate or a flimsier acetate, that would just be wobbly and it wouldn't hold very well. Yes. So even when you put another piece of card there, it would just make it too heavy in the middle. So we're going to just place this one onto there as well. So all I need to do is put some glue. And again, if you cut a card to the same size as this, you can easily mask your glues on the inside just by putting extra paper pad on there. But I don't worry too much. Not many people would open it and want to see the inside. They're looking to see what is written in the inside more than anything else. Then what I've done is you've got a beautiful, let me just bring them in actually, set of sentiment stamps here, which I absolutely love. There's something for everyone. So because of the colours that I've used, I'm going to do a girl card. So I've literally used my nesting dies, the oval ones, and I've just put It's A, and then I've put a girl. So because you've got a girl and you've got It's A. So you can make this card in different colours, and whatever you're choosing to make it for, you can put down there. So I think we're going to have one on each corner there, and then we can either use our pennant, so you could put a baby which is in there like so, which would look absolutely lovely. But I'm going to, just because we've just launched these, I'm going to use the little rabbits, which I think look so cute on there, don't they? So let's also, I'm going to higher them up a little bit, so we're just going to put some foam pads onto there just to give that a little bit more height. Be mindful of your posting and just make sure, just keep it flatter. So that's not a problem. So we're just going to take those ones off. I love that our foam pads, just the backings come off really easy.
They do, yeah.
So we're just going to place that one into the middle and stick these ones down.
And goes back to Lois's point of how nicely the different collections play with each other really nicely. The rabbits from one collection working with the Tiny Treasures collection, which is lovely to see.
And I think people have really seen that today, and that's why the rabbits or the bunnies have been one of the popular ones, haven't they?
Yeah.
Because people know it's not just for Easter, you can use the little rabbits.
That's it.
For so many different ones. And then all I've got is I've just done a little, and these were out of one of the Violet Studio ranges as well, just some little pre-made bows.
Cute.
So I thought I'd team them in the same colours. So we're going to put a yellow one, I think, on the pink, and we'll put a pink one on the yellow, and then pop that on each side to finish. So I'm just going to use my tape pen, or you could use your Kalau 3D glue gel. So we'll just pop a little bow onto there, and then we'll pop this one on the opposite side. So it's just tying in all those beautiful colours. And you could even, if you wanted to use the Easter, this could be a card you make for Easter next year anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, yes. But why not start now?
We say start early.
Yeah.
Week after Easter. There we go. And there's our beautiful little bunny card, but we've made it into It's a Girl card.
There you go, that's your Tiny Treasures 10-piece complete collection. £44 or $58.40. Loads of lovely comments coming through. I'll say a few more hellos here as well. Hello to Mary Pat, who's in with us from a sunny Montana. Karen Bernhardt joins us from a sunny Hampton Roads in Virginia. On the subject of superheroes, Zoe Carver says, bring back Super Ted and Banana Man. I used to love Super Ted. It was Spotty, wasn't it? And the baddie was Texas Pete, wasn't it? Texas Pete. And then, Banana Man. What was it? When Eric eats a banana, he becomes Banana Man. That was so good. Don't make cartoons like they used to. Imani says, I think the Tiny Treasures collection is certainly on my faves list. Mistress Dow says, good evening. Hello, Samantha Cheney. Hello, Carol Garwoodbeard. Outcha. Hello, Christy Mahoney. Hello. Hello, Kathy Leah. Hello, Rhonda from Oak Park, Chicago. Lois joins us. Tracy's in. Barbara R in Indiana. And Mary Pat says, cuteness overload card, Debbie. Less than 100 of those Tiny Treasures now if you want to jump in and grab them. £44, $58 8:60, I should say. Remember, we've got about half an hour left on this show, and it is Monday Makers, and we've got some Monday Mega Deals. Deal. 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 In case you didn't know, remember George the Joystick, who used to be a Vision mixer? He's coming back to be a producer, and he's in the gallery today, just refreshing his skills. And so the reason why we're bringing back all these different things is just to make him feel at home, just to show him that things haven't changed. Nothing's changed really, has it? How long have you been away, George? Over a year.
Wow.
Yeah, so nothing's changed. It does seem longer actually. But look, a lot has happened. Thank goodness you came back this year. Right, the Monday Mega Deal first one I want to show you is the Cupid and Hearts Edgeables 3-piece collection. These are lovely, and actually just to say, one of these, if you did buy the Weekly Wonder earlier on, you will actually get that one in that set. But these are like die-breeds, I call them, because they are like creator cards. But then they're also edgeables as well. Size of these roughly about 5 by 5.5, that sort of size that you're looking at. Super cute here. Use these like as edgeables, put some acetate onto those, back onto those, colour onto those, paper piece onto those. Really super cute. You've got the kissing couple there, which is called a loving couple. I mean, this is just brilliant. How cool is that Cupid? Again, if you wanted to paper piece into here, or keep these elements which you'll cut out of your cardstock for shakers in another project down the line, of course you can do that as well. And then you've got this really cool kind of funky sort of hand-drawn heart edgeable as well. And these were so popular when we launched these. I think these were just after Christmas, weren't they? Because we launched some Valentine's stuff before Christmas. I think these came in January. Very, very popular. And the price today is incredible. £17.60 or $20 is the price on these. I think these were $14.99 each. And you're getting all three if you're buying for $17.60. That is a really good buy. The Monday Mega Deals as well, just to say, they are available for you up until midnight, and then the price goes back to where it should be. So if you do want to get those, do make sure you jump in and grab those tonight. Essential Adhesives Collection, and this is a brilliant buy once again. £24 or $32 is the deal on this. And again, adhesives that everybody will want to use, that everybody will want to have. 2 bottles of our tacky glue. When you talk about the sort of 2 liquid glues that you want our all-purpose, and you want our tacky glue as well. This is all about that super... Oh, by the way, single figures on this, I've just been told. Single figures available. Oh, wow! Low single figures. 6 of these left. Limited stock. There's green on the screen, which means...
It's soon, won't be seen.
Yes. Tacky glue, giving you that super strong adhesive. You do get 2, so you're going to get that super strong grip, but you've got the movability time with this as well, so it gives you that wiggle room when things are drying, and great for your papers, of course, and your cardstock. Great for sticking cardstock that has coating, also great for sticking other materials as well, things like fabric, and also things like your MDF and wood. You'll notice last week when Hayley was in from Dreamies, and she was gluing together those little MDF, the little watering can that she had and whatnot. She was using the tacky glue, wasn't she, to glue that. So it's a really, really handy glue to have. You've got that movability time with it, but then when it sticks, it stays stuck. It dries like an absolute rock. So those 2 you're getting for the next 6 people. Also, the next 6 people will get not 1, but 2 lots of our chunky glue. This is... Oh, hello. This is... this is our 3D glue. So again, you've got the choice here whether you want to use... foam pads, whether you want to use this is brilliant. Set's proud for you, so you can use this for things like your decoupage. You're getting 2 tubes of glue. You're getting your little key there as well, which you can pop over the end. But when this is being used, of course, you want to make sure that the glue's all the way up the tube for you, so it's nice and easy to use. And the other thing, which the guys always tell you, which I think is a good tip, obviously, when you start using this, you'll take the end off. But after you've used it, make sure you leave a little bit of the glue poking out at the top to make sure that no air gets into your tube of glue. So you get that. You've got loads of different ways to apply this as well. So you've got your little top for your syringe. If you want to take it into the syringe, you can and apply it that way. You can take it straight out of the bottle if you want as well. But again, the majority of the times you see our guys use this, they're literally just squeezing it out and just taking a pokey tool just to like cut a little bit off the end and pop it onto a project. But you get 2 lots of that in this bundle. So again, absolutely brilliant for doing all of your 3D sticking. But that's not all. For £24, 2 lots of your tacky glue, 2 lots of your 3D chunky glue, and 2 lots of our dotty tape pens as well. So these are coming to you in this bundle, 22 metres, 72 feet of stick. And these, of course, are going to lay the dots exactly where you need them to be. So you've seen a lot of those intricate sentiments today. That's what these are perfect for. Because if you try and use our normal tape pen, potentially going to tear the sentiment. The glue's going to go everywhere. This will just stick that glue where you need it to go and makes it nice and easy to do so. So you're getting 44 metres there, 144 feet in total. That's coming in the bundle. As I say, this is like the Noah's Ark of deals here, because you're getting 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. When it comes to the foam on a roll, you are going to get 10 metres of each of those. Great for doing your shakers. Come on, George, just for you. We'll start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll. Hey! Just Sarah's coming back in this week. You're saying we're going to try and get Sarah to sing it on Thursday. Will she sing it because George is in? He's definitely singing it, he said, so yeah, we'll see, we'll see. But 2 lots of foam on a roll, 2 lots of your dotty glue tape pens, 2 lots of your 3D glue, 2 lots of your tacky glue for the next 5 people now. At £24, $32, what a saving that you're making. And that's, you know, if you are a serious crafter, you've got some of the best adhesives there that you'll use day in, day out, that eventually you'll run out of. So you may as well stock up now at that brilliant price instead of paying that price there. Next 5 people, it is over to you. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll say a few more hellos. We will read out Jane's nightly joke, which has just come through. And I will remind you to make sure that you stay with us for the next half hour and into the following hour, because otherwise it will be me on my own for superhero deals. So stick with us. More Monday Makers to come. Debbie's got a brilliant demo with the Vintage Carnival, and we'll see you the other side of this short break. Get to the checkouts.
Everybody, this is Lynn Bledsoe. You asked me why I like or I love Crafter's Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafter's Companion makes me look better. It makes me look like a better crafter than I am, because I'm not good at design. So I have the layout collection that helps me with design. I don't like to do the same thing over and over, so I have a template library that gives me lots of new ideas and card bases and things to try. I never know what to put on the inside of the card, so I have the compendiums that have all the sayings for cards, and I never know what color combinations to put together and what goes with what, and so all their collections make it easy for me to know what to do. So that is why I love Crafter's Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before. Thanks, bye.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every £1, $1 or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, What are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hello everybody. In Crafters World, my name's Holly Collie. I'd just like to tell everybody how much my mummy appreciates and loves Crafters TV. They've really helped during the last couple of years when it's been a bit of a rough time. I know I'm the best dog in the world, but Crafters TV is the best company in the world. Thank you very much everybody. Bye.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafter's Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafter's Companion makes me look better.
Welcome back, everybody. Lovely to see so many smiley faces. We've got 20 minutes left of this show, and then I'm in for half an hour. Can I give a giveaway in the superhero show? Well, I just found my card that I made with Lily the other day. With she did that funny technique with the that one. So if you stay around, look at me trying to like get as many people as possible. You can win a Moseby original. I will hand that out to someone who comments in the show tonight. So from 6 o'clock. And I've thought of I'll send it out. Don't worry, don't panic. Everybody on the socials, I'll do it. I'll do it off my own back. I'll post it. I'll even sign it. But that's coming up from 6 o'clock tonight. I've even thought of like a good little talker we can do as well. So make sure you join me. I don't want to be on my own. Donna Yam says hello from Florida. I'm going to make that card for sure, says Mary Pat. Everyone is having boys lately, so a change in sentiment will do the trick. And hi Victoria says hi Crafty Peeps from a sunny and warm Preston. Debbie, beautiful card. I think I will copy that card for a friend from church who's expecting a baby girl in August.
Oh, that's lovely.
Colleen says, hello CC crafting friends, not feeling great today, so been a not so productive day so far, just relaxing and trying to power through, just listening and watching. You then go on to say, oh no, foam on a roll, now I will be singing that all day. Laughing emojis. FOR says Zoe Carver. FOR, FOR. And Mary Pat says, bravo Debbie and Ben, you have made my day singing foam on a roll. Thanks bunches. And Zoe Carver says, welcome back George. Can I just read you Jane's nightly joke? You guys will know Jane, I'm sure, in the socials. This one's an absolute cracker tonight. Hey, Ben, a bunch of thieves got caught trying to steal some art from the local museum. Turns out they didn't have the money for Degas to make the Van Gogh.
Very good.
We love that a lot. Right, let us remind you of, well, you don't need reminding because it will still be fresh in your mind, the pick of the week, the Vintage Carnival. By the way, am I hearing, I think I am, I think I've seen pictures, Showstopper and Bonus Buy, but also loads of you have received this already, I think. I'm sure that I've read that and seen that. That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very
Friday,
good. Yeah.
got it by Monday.
Wow.
Hats off to our warehouse team, I tell you what. But the pick of the week is available, and here's the brilliant thing. You can get the Showstopper and you can get the Bonus Buy as well, which is what most people were doing when we launched this. So it's all of the paper pads and the linen cardstock once again, and I'll tell you how you do that. But basically, you go for the pick of the week, so it's £76 or $96. Great buy straight off the bat, and then you put the Bonus Buy into your basket. But let's show you these papers. My goodness me and Craig Debbie, when we launched this, were drooling over these because the papers are just something else, aren't they, in this collection?
I think this so far is my favourite collection this year.
Is that right?
Yeah, I love it.
High
I love
praise.
it so much. I just feel like it's such a gorgeous collection that we haven't had anything like this before, and I just think to this colour palette, I love the vintage tones, but I really love the funfair. Like, it's one of my favourite things.
We were saying, like, they've captured like the spirit of the carnival so well, haven't they? Particularly in America, you have like the carnival, the circus that comes to town with the funfair as well. This one, me and Craig would say, it's almost like you can imagine you're lying on the ground in the big top and you're just looking up at the roof.
I know, it's lovely, and I love going to the circus as well, but I love the fact that they've got all the old-fashioned rides in here as well, which is really good, like the Helter Skelter, or Helter Skelter as they say here.
Helter Skelter, man. There was a few of our US viewers actually didn't know about the Helter Skelter, so me and Craig were having to describe like, what it was, I
love the Helter Skelter.
But you're getting that beautiful pad, so 24 double-sided sheets in there, 12 different designs, 2 sheets of each. You get that also then in the 6x6, so that's shrunken down for you into your 6x6. And then on top of that, you get all this linen cardstock, and it is beautiful, beautiful linen. Like, the texture on this again is absolutely superb, as you will know with our linen cardstock, and you get in those 8 different shades. What's again perfect about this is that all of the shades, all of the colours in here will colour match all of the patterns that you've got within your paper pad, so you don't have to look elsewhere around your craft room to find the colour that matches, because we've done it all for you. So that there is coming in this pick of the week. That is also the bonus buy, right? So you buy the pick of the week and then you get this bonus buy in your same basket. So it's £28 or £38.40. It isn't, if you buy it with the pick of the week, half the price, £14 or $19.20, which is crazy value, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really crazy value and so amazing. In fact, I'm going to get some samples. I haven't shown you some samples with it, have I?
I'm not finished yet.
No, I know, but it's just reminding me to get some out ready.
So yeah, crazy value. The $14.99 is the 12x12 on its own. So that just shows you. Now, make your own popcorn box. Again, we had so much fun with this, as you guys know, on Friday. Craig brought in a slushy machine, I brought in the popcorn. We were making these boxes, shoving all of the treats in there. Really easy to do with this set. And as you said, if you wanted to kind of use them and reuse them, maybe someone was saying put some acetate in there, or put some parchment paper in, so you can put your actual popcorn in there and enjoy it for a movie night or whatever it might be. You've then got all of your old-fashioned tickets in there too. These are brilliant. I remember the old cinema I used to go to in Newton Abbot that had like the tickets which would come up out of the desk, and you tear your tickets off to get into the cinema there. But you've got the different style of tickets, and then all of these sentiments as well. Really cool sentiments like living for thrills, life is a carousel, enjoy the ride. And then you've even got the little admit ones that you can stamp onto those tickets once you've cut those out. Build your own big top. I mean, why wouldn't you want to? This is absolutely brilliant. Again, nice size dies here for you to be able to use your scraps out of your scrap box. You've then got the Ferris wheel. So again, build your own Ferris wheel. And we were chatting about the fact if you wanted to make that a bit more kinetic, you could bring things like your mini brads into play to make the wheels spin around. A few of you were saying you were going to try this with your penny slider dies as well. So you've got opportunity to make that move. Hot air balloons, I keep telling you, they're big. They are big in the world of craft at the minute. And we've got another vintage hot air balloon set for you here. Cut all those elements out to build that hot air balloon up. And here it is, the Helter Skelter, man. Way I like. I'm gonna gandoon the Helter Skelter. Proper fast, man. So again, all the elements to be able to build that up. And then you've got this little stencil here, so you can colour that Helter Skelter in whatever colour you want it to be. We also did say that this could possibly double up as a little lighthouse if you've got like a seaside collection too. And then, as Debbie was alluding to a little bit earlier on, your carnival alphabet. It's done in that old sort of fashioned, old vintage style font. And those dies, by the way, just to show you, will play really nicely. Nice size. Those are the dies from the Tiny Treasures. So if you've got those and those, the two collections, works really, really nicely together for personalisation. That is the pick of the week. Same price for you. We've held the price because it is this week's pick of the week. £76.96 is the platinum price. Over half the stock has gone. So jump in, grab it, and get your bonus buy in there as well for half that price when it's in the same basket. Let's see some samples with Debbie, and then we'll squeeze in a quick demo. You can tell the team have loved this, Debbie, because the pile of samples is huge.
There's loads, and that's not all of them. They were just some that I liked, and there was still loads more in there, but I thought I can't show them all because we want to get a demo in. I love the hot air balloons. I just think they're absolutely brilliant. The fact that you can do them with your fun papers, you can do them with your loads of different colours. Love that, the actual font on there. I think that's really beautiful. That is definitely one I think I'm going to be using on lots and lots of different cars. How fabulous is that? So beautiful by our Jackie Smith. She's made that diorama one. Have fun at the side.
Love
I mean,
it.
it's just a great one to have. I've got a feeling I might even be making my dad's Father's Day card out
that's
of
a
this
great
collection.
idea.
And there's that popcorn, you're right, it was made out of puffy snow.
Yeah. It was Julia, wasn't it?
Absolutely, it was Julia Gowles, yes. Julie, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing, but it is made out of, I mean, it looks so real.
Yeah. Don't eat it.
Brilliant. I absolutely love that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be copying that idea. And I love this card. Who's done this? Jackie Smith's done this card.
Yeah.
How amazing. It's just a little foam pad, but look, it looks like the wheel can move. And then on the inside, you've got that hot air balloon.
Cute.
It's just brilliant. A few more, because obviously I could be showing you samples literally all night. They're absolutely amazing. And I'm very, very jealous of, I mean, look at that tent. That's amazing. So amazing. And then this one, I wish that had my name on it, although I'm glad it doesn't. I think who's made this? Probably our Nicole, yes. I think if it had my name on it, I might be pinching that. It's a wall plaque.
Oh, wall plaque, yes.
Yeah, it's actually a wall plaque. Yeah. So that is incredible. I absolutely love it. I just think there is something very special about this collection. So yeah, and you're right, the design team have had a field day with this. Right, so let's use the Helter Skelter, because I think it could be my favourite. We've got a stencil in this one as well, so you can see these sort of, I don't know what you would call them. No, but what's this?
What? Oh, the flashes, I suppose, is it?
Yeah, I can't think what you would say, the zigzags sort of going up. So, but that pattern going up, I'm not using that. I'm just going to do it quite plain. But you can use your stencil on them to make this effect onto there. So I've already popped them all onto my plate and just put some low-tack tape down to hold them together. And I've picked all these different colours just because they're going to match my papers beautifully. And that's the great thing. And I would absolutely say, if you've not gone for that extra bonus set,
do it.
Definitely get it anyway. For £35, Ben, I think that's a really good buy, let alone getting it half price if you're going for the collection.
Yeah.
I mean, really, really good. I am definitely going to be investing in some extra of the linen cardstock because the colour of that cardstock is really gorgeous.
Yeah. And it feels, I know it's probably not, but it looks and feels even more textured than it ever has been.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Red, another hard cardstock to get hold of, so having that red in there, all the different colours that you've got, you're going to want to have more of. Honestly, I guarantee you'll want to have more of. Now, the great thing about these dies have all been made to accommodate around the Helter Skelter.
Yeah.
So they've got like a little notch on each side. So when you go to put them on, the notch just slightly goes over the edge. So it actually looks like it's going round in a circle. So yeah, so much fun. I literally want to go on a Helter Skelter now.
Do you know what, Jane, we had this the other day. Jane was just saying, okay, I missed it. What is the Helter Skelter? So this is the Helter Skelter. Basically, it's like it's like a big windy slide. So you climb up the stairs at the fun fair, you get like a little, like a potato sack. You sit in the sack and then you basically sit and it takes you all the way down to the bottom. You slide all the way down to the bottom and you usually get like, I don't know, 3 slides, don't you, for £1 or something it was back in my day.
Yeah.
Was it a quid a go at your holiday park, was it?
Oh
dear.
No, that's terrible. Yeah, normally you get about 3 or 4 goes for that. Wow.
Wow-wee.
That's a lot. They do charge a lot for fun fair rides.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Well, it used to be like 50p, didn't it, a ride back in the day? And now it's like a couple of pounds for a go on the Dodgems or whatever.
And then if you've got little ones, they then charge for the adults because you've got to go on with them.
Yeah.
They can't go on their own.
Amazing samples, says Cindy. Mary Pat says, I must try making popcorn from puffy snow. It looks so realistic. And Cindy says, Ben, we've just booked an Airbnb in Torbay. They said it's near Cockington. I hope it is. Cockington is in Torbay. So you have Devon, and then within Devon you have Torbay, Cindy Condi, which is Brixham, Paignton and Torquay, the 3 main towns, and then Cockington is within that. So you're literally, whereabouts in Torbay are you? If it's Torquay, Cockington's literally a mile from Torquay. That's amazing. Let us know when you're going. I might even be down in Devon at that point. I might even see you down there. I'll come for a horse-drawn carriage ride with you.
That would be funny.
Yeah, we'll have some Devon clotted cream.
Nice. Yeah.
We're not starting that conversation again about what goes on first, because we know the right way, we know the wrong way, so... Oh, Johnny.
No, Johnny, I'm with you. It's definitely jam first.
Georgie, Fellow Devonian George has got the right way. The Cornwall do it the wrong way, Devon do it the right way. It's cream first. It's always cream first.
That's my thing, Johnny. Your cream is
first.
lighter than your jam. You can't spread jam onto cream.
It's always cream first. It's always cream first, Johnny. It's always cream first. Good afternoon, Stephanie Theodos. Says it's sunny and warm. Finally home to watch the show. A lot of people very, very happy with our warehouse crew at the minute, who are managing to get the deliveries out super quick. I know our warehouse team work hard, but I genuinely can't believe that this launched on Friday and some of you have got it already.
I know, that's amazing.
That is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah,
that is incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. And kudos to the postman getting
the
it
delivery
there,
guys,
sometimes it's the delivery guys that foul, isn't it?
Yeah. No, well done to you all. I can't believe we've only got about 10 minutes left in the show. It's flown over.
It has flown over.
Yeah. What's your favourite fairground ride, Debbie?
It doesn't really suit me anymore, but I love the waltzer.
Oh, right.
I love it so much. I just think it's a ride that I giggle on the whole time.
Did it not make you feel sick?
But it makes me feel really sick.
Yeah.
The older I've got, it makes me feel sick. It never used to.
No.
But now it does. So me and Al, honestly, we went on with our granddaughters, and it never stopped spinning. I think because the little ones were on the inside and we were on the outside, I think because of our weight, it just didn't stop. Even when no one was spinning it, it was spinning.
Yeah.
And it just didn't stop. But I laughed the whole way round. I mean, I find it really funny.
I'm the same as you. The waltzers used to be my favourite back in the day, but I can't go on them now. And so much so, our kids don't go in the play park anymore because they're too old, but when I used to take George and Daisy to the play park, I'm that funny with things spinning round, I couldn't even go on the roundabout with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anything that goes round, I'm terrible for.
I did find a new ride when we went to... where did we go? Oh, can't even think where we went now. Where Disneyland Paris.
Oh, yeah.
And we went on the Tower of Terror.
Oh, the one that goes up and down.
I loved it.
That's so much fun, that
it
one.
was
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah.
I really loved that. Quite a few times.
Quite a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, quite a lot.
And it kind of shakes, doesn't it, a lot as well?
And it always makes me laugh for a bad reason, because we took my son-in-law on there and he hates rides. And he thought it'd be fine. And honestly, we've got a picture of him, which they took, and he looks absolutely terrified. Where he got off and was sick.
Oh,
no. And yeah, he literally ran out the door. And he said, and he literally went afterwards, I honestly thought I was going to die. So that gives you like a level of how scared he was, and we were all laughing. We was like really laughing, which was so funny. I mean, it's not funny, I know, but we was laughing. And we kept saying to him, "It's fine, you'll be fine. If children can go on it, Brian, you'll be fine." So just put I didn't mean to do that. Just put a tiny bit of glue on there to stick that down. So just to put the little flag into place. So
Catherine says it doesn't matter if you put jam or cream on first. If you don't like it, just turn it upside down. That is a great shout.
Very true. Very true.
Just shove it in your mouth, isn't it? And don't worry too much about it, really.
Shove it in your mouth. Shove it in. It's nice, isn't it, having a cream tea?
Oh, yeah, you can't beat it.
You can't beat them. They are delicious. Do you know what? It's made me actually want to go and buy some cream teas now.
Say again.
I said it's made me want to go and buy some cream teas. I think me and Al might have one for our tea tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened the week before last when we were chatting, and then you went... Oh, no, you'd already cooked the curry, hadn't you? That was it. I thought we'd chatted about something, then you went home and, cooked a curry, but Al had already done the curry,
Al had already done it, yeah, so cooked a curry, so which was nice. So I'm making a little easel card, so I've done 2 different papers, which is the great thing about having these papers, is that you can use all these different effects, and because they're double-sided, you've got even more to choose from. It really is an amazing paper pad. So we're just going to pop that one on the inside, like so. And then this one will go on the outside. So with an easel card, you just need to stick it to this piece here. So I'm just going to bring that down and make sure that we've only got our glue on that side. And then I like to just tip mine up so I can place that fully straight.
Nice.
And then on the inside, that will go on there. And then the only thing I've not had time to do, which I've already got some done, is I needed a stopper on there as well. So I've already done some tickets. So I've got my all the fun of the fair and a MIT one. So you've got your little ticket stub, so that actually can come off. So there's so much fun you could do with these with party invitations and anything like that. And then we've got our Helter Skelter.
Helter Skelter.
Helter Skelter. So let's pop this on.
You get a big fairground up here, Johnny, don't you? In Newcastle, isn't it? Is it Town Moor or something? Hoppins, yeah.
Oh, okay.
When
is
does
it
that-
like
is that-
Circus and Fun Fair?
I think it's just a bit massive fun fair, isn't it?
Oh, nice.
When's that, in the summer? I bet that's expensive now, isn't it? Probably need like a small loan to go in and ride all the rides.
Thing, isn't it? I mean, why don't they make it more affordable and they'd get so many more people?
Cindy, 12 minutes drive from your flat, Cockington, apparently. So yeah, Cockington Village, yeah. That's brilliant. That you're going to love it, absolutely. And you'll be right near Torquay and Paignton Seafront as well. So you'll have Tor Abbey Sands, you'll have Paignton Beach. You're going to absolutely love it around there. And you need to go and visit Brixham as well. That's my hometown, cute little fishing village, or fishing town, I should say. So yeah, visit them all. Go and do cream tea in Cockington. Do a little horse ride around the village. Go and see all of the little. As I say, back when I was there, they used to have the little centre there where you go and see glass blowing and all of the old-fashioned crafts and stuff. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Very nice. Yeah.
Nice one.
I've heard apparently Venice is like that. It does glass blowing.
Venice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
That's not near Cockington.
No, I know, but because you mentioned glass blowing,
Yeah.
I only heard that the other day, and I'd never even realised that they did that in Venice.
When do you go there?
Next month, end of the month.
Nice.
End of
One of my
next
favourite places I've ever been.
Yes, you have signed it off, Johnny. Although they did put me in for a weekend to work on the Saturday. I was like, that's a bit hard because I booked off Thursday and Friday and then the Monday and Tuesday. I'm not coming back for Saturday. And there we go. Just in the nick of time.
That is fantastic. What a brilliant Helter Skelter, man. Massive thank you to Debbie. So you're back tomorrow night, aren't you? Oh, no, you're back in the morning. Craft
So
together.
I'm back at 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock, I've got a craft together, so which is all about illustrators. So I've got nothing planned. I'm just going to have a play with the pen, show you what you can do with them. So hopefully, if you love your illustrators, and there's a brilliant deal on them as well. So yeah, you'll want to come back tomorrow. We've got an hour where you can just chat to me, and we're going to have a nice little hour where we're just going to be colouring.
Yeah, so Debbie will be on straight after Wake Up Call tomorrow. I'm here with Penny from Walkature, so that's going to be amazing. And then back on Launch Party. So massive thank you to Debbie. Right, come back in a minute. Stay tuned. You'll need to refresh your feed. It's superhero deals, some amazing deals. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to have loads of chat. Please come back in about 4 minutes' time. I don't want to be on my own. See you in a mo.